Hello, my darlings. Whoa, it's been a while. Ooh, focus. How you doing? How you doing, Sue? Margaret? That's Anthony, my guess. I'm good. We on the road again, guys. I've been real busy. Things are moving along for me real well these days. I'm just not stopping, until I get everything straightened out. I know I haven't had a live, but happy winter solstice, everyone. Uh, if William watches this later, along with you, Sue, I've got your paintings. Those will go out as soon as I get paid. That'll probably be Monday. Hey, Pluto, how you doing? Um, that'll probably be Monday. So I was hoping to get it to you before Christmas, but it doesn't look that way. We definitely been invaded by invaders, so I have to like sub my income right now because yeah, I've been jacked on all stations. So I'm not making anything right now, guys, except for what I make on YouTube. I mean, I'm not making anything here. I'm working. I'm working things out in my living situation, and like I said, back on the road. Woohoo! Gotta wait for my other ID, but I got my identity back. Real happy about that. I haven't had an identity for 4 years. So things are going well. I came on here to talk to you about the coming energies, what they are, and basically how we're gonna traverse these, and congratulations for anybody that is here, because you're on the same timeline, a higher timeline, just like me. You will be drawn to me only because you are on a higher timeline. Otherwise you won't be on this shift. You'll be in with the normies. And hey, Wig, hey, is that Evie? um and you won't be on this shift with the like there's for the next 2 years anyway, only 3/4 of percent, or maybe even up to 5-6% of people will awaken at this time in a communion with God, basically. So this is the time, the battle for the soul. The best way to get through this, and I know, like I said, y'all are on the same timeline with me, so it's don't lie, don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal, don't do things that are of a lower vibration. um and be more forgiving, even though I know that's difficult sometimes. Okay. um Now, I want to address the UFOs. Um, those are also of a lower vibration. Understand that those are the negative side of water and earth. So the UFOs are of a if you're identifying with that, if you got your head cocked to the side going, what? Then you're questioning it, which means question everything. Question everything that you're seeing right now, because it's of a lower vibration. It's to get you in fear. It's to keep you in fear, and to keep you, because that's where they come from. They come from the lower realms. So that's what I'm saying. This is like the battle between devils and angels. So divine love and wisdom over the lower fire, which is conflict, cruelty, war, all of that. So this is that is the heavy water that we're coming out of, which is the Pisces element. So we're going into the fire and the air elements, which is going to be fun. All right, let me break this down for you. Break it down. Ding 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 ding. Can't touch this. Hermit time. So when Saturn and Neptune conjunct, there will be miracles happening. So keep that in mind. But this is the Renaissance of consciousness, and the last time this happened was 555, when the Roman Empire collapsed. And that was fairly light compared to what it's going to be like this time, because this shift will be in fire and air, and you will. So the best way to get through this is to flow, babies. Just flow, because the more that you resist this change, the more it's going to persist. And we do this every about 100 years. We keep coming back, okay? So in 100 years, well, I don't know how long, because our lives will be extended throughout this period, probably through 2025 and 2026. So I'm not sure of that timeline, but we keep reincarnating. Now, you being on this higher timeline, when you incarnate again, you'll remember who you are and why you came. Which, because the veil will be gone. The veil of ignorance will be gone. And you'll be able to remember why you came here again and again and again. That's why some of these souls you hear are like 500, 600, 3,000 years old or whatever. It's not because their physical body made it that long. It's the spirits from reincarnation, and then they remember who they are when they're reincarnated. You're seeing that happen now. So these readings are what I'm going to be offering in January. They're going to be like synastry charts, you and another person, perhaps what you did in a past lifetime and why they don't like you or you don't like them, or whatever the case may be now. All right. And also, I'm going to help you understand, the psyche of your past life. These are the downloads that I'm getting, guys. I don't know how else to explain it. So if you understand it, you understand it. So this is the higher fire consciousness, like Sagittarius. Okay, that in tropical astrology, that's my rising. In Vedic astrology, I'm a Scorpio rising. So I've got both sides on my side. And I could work with either energy. So the higher mind, or the higher consciousness, the Christ consciousness, you're going to see that in full bloom for, the ones that are here to be on that timeline. The ones that will be on the other timeline will be on the negative side, which is cruelty and strife and all of that. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups. So you're getting, that's why, as long as you stay true to yourself and you don't go to that lower mind and become a Judas or a denier of the truth, you'll be fine. You will remember each time because you stood in your integrity. 777. It's got a bigger meaning than that, Julia. It's a very, very spiritual number. So it's much bigger than money. Much bigger than money. You got to see it that way, especially right now. Like I said, I'm being blocked on all channels, guys. I mean, I probably get to your money if you cash at me, but I had to change my email on so I had to close out a 7-year PayPal because I got hacked. So I had to create a new PayPal. And I have to request my money every time because I refuse to hook up my bank account to it because of all the fraud that's going on. And what else? Yeah, so if you need that, email me if you want to donate to my channel or anything. That would be great. I deeply appreciate it. I'm coming on here today, and I'll probably come here on Christmas Day for y'all's Christmas present, because I don't have anything to give, but I got me. So y'all get to hang out with me. So understand that this battle is more on a psychological level than anything. So that's why you got to keep your mind straight. So the more that you stay in lack and despair and lower vibrations, the more you will experience that. It's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Hey, Marion. So understand that, and I will be giving a free reading away on Christmas, so stay tuned. The more you can stay out of those emotions, because like I said, the heavy water, the lower astral plane, and I hate to say this, but it's Scorpio, because that's death and rebirth in the tower. So the more you can stay out of that demonic energy, which is the lower vibration of Scorpio. Actually, it's the lower vibration of all water signs, Pisces and Cancer too. Jealousy, hate, very, very low vibe and emotional plane, the better. So ground yourself in the reality that you see right in front of you, because this is the revival of spirit, and what's at stake is the second coming of the Christ consciousness in each and every individual on the planet. So you have to understand that you are a part of this. Every single one of you are a part of this. It's not just me. It's not just it. We're all part of this. And if you're resonating on my timeline, you are definitely part of this. Anybody got any questions? Got any questions about everything I just said? I'll try to answer them best I can. Like I said, got hackers coming in and out, in and out, in and out, and they just try to get me for $200. So hang on to your money. Don't believe everything you hear. All right. They're always trying me. So not only have they blocked my resources here by blocking my emails, but my new email, I don't think is blocked, guys. But that remains to be seen, because I just got through with somebody who pretended to be somebody else, and they may have gotten in that one too. I don't know. But I'm not getting a lot of my emails, or I'm getting them really late. So please bear with me while we struggle through this crap. Oh God, look what just came out. So the Wheel of Fortune, which is Sagittarius, they're in here now. We see you, haters. Okay, we see you. We see you. You might think you're stalking, but we're smart here. We's a bunch of smart people in here. We on the higher timeline. Bzz, get out. Ain't nobody got time for that. 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords, guys. I'm telling you. And there's the 4 of Pentacles. Greed. Hanging on to everything they can that belongs to you. It belongs to you. It's yours. Your wheel of fortune, your destiny, it belongs to you. It does not belong to them, although they would like to believe it does. And this is why I'm getting hammered so hard, is because I'm telling y'all the truth, you know. So I'm bringing you the tea. And of course I'm being blocked because they don't want me to tell you the tea. They don't. I hate to be disappointing their haters, but it is what it is. I am the Archangel Michael energy, and I will not stop until you're beneath my feet. So, and every time I come back, it'll be that way. So get used to it, homie, whoever you are. Eight of Swords, Page of Cups, they drinking too much. This is why they're probably all fighting each other. I can see people wrestling around in their own damn living room on this because they're pissed off because they weren't able to shut my mouth. Poor things. Like I said, I'm the Pisces that's going to take those damn swords away from you and pick them up and carry them away sneakily so you can't hurt yourselves with it, you bunch of children. You drink too much tea. I don't think tea does that to your eyes, darling. Well, yeah. You are all protective of me. That's why they don't dare. And if they do come in here, they don't speak because they know better. They know we'll call them out for the Darth Vader energy that they are, and we'll kick them out anyway. So, how many times have they tried it? I mean, how many times have they tried it? Can you tell me? Because I know at least one of you in here knows, if not more, about what they've attempted to do to me over the past couple of years. Now, when I first started my channel, I had 500-600 people in my chat room, but now I'm lucky if I have 30 to 50 people, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. You know, it's less confusing, and I know who's in here, and people are the people that do show up in here are absolutely wonderful. And we all hang out and we enjoy our time together. We laugh, we joke, we have fun. Speaking of which, where's Jeffro? I ain't seen Manny in a long time either. Huh. So Judgment Day is here. La la la. We're off to see the wizard. So flow, my babies, flow, because these people are very cruel and they're out to hurt you and pull you into the lower vibration. So invest in yourself. I would stay out of the swing unless you're already matched up with someone, because that's the one thing that they want to get you out of is your swing. Y'all know what the swing is. It is sexuality. So I don't know if anybody saw the video that I posted in my what do you call it? Oh God, where I post stuff. I just posted a video about the Christos, about the Christ consciousness and the physics of it. Okay. It's not that you have to deny yourself that pleasure. It's just that you can use it for something different right now. And it's strong and it's powerful. You don't just give that away to just anybody. So that's why the swing is in reverse here, because nobody's even looking at that anymore. They're investing in themselves. They're doing what's right for themselves. And whoever these creatures are in the background with these three swords, their butt hurt because you're not playing their game. Okay? You're not playing their game. You're not falling for these lower astral realms of, I just want to have a good time, baby. No, because you're in your 8 energy, 8 of cups in that ass. Whatever messages you're receiving right now, you're 8 of cups in that ass. You're like, yeah, whatever. Get out of here. Because you're on the right plan. Like I said, you don't just give that swing away to everybody. So that's the reason why you're on this trajectory, is to value yourself enough to not just be a body, a body that somebody can use up. Your precious cargo. And if you don't look at yourself that way, you should. Because every ounce of energy you give away, what is it? Every ounce of energy try to give away as the sweat pours out your body like the music that you play. Yeah. Here I am on the road again. And there's my present, because I did the right thing. So, King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, baby. There's a choice on whether to stress about it or not. Okay? Now, 9 of Swords, this is a wrap. So you can choose the lower vibration here, which is the 9 of Swords. Worry, stress, anxiety, panic, fear, sleeplessness. You have a choice between this and the truth, which is your divine inheritance as a human, that you are abundant, you have more than enough, and you will always have more than enough. Okay? Whether you got $1 in the bank or $1 million in the bank, you're still this 10 of Pentacles. You're not this 9 of Swords. But you can choose. I hope that makes sense. Like I said, I ain't got the best of everything, but I make the best of everything I have. That's what makes me rich. And that's what makes people think I'm rich. That's what I'm saying. The richness comes from inside, not out there. So we have the Empress going through a transformation yet again. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you ain't settling for no chump. You ain't settling for no ghosts. Because that's what most of this is. AI ghosts. And they have taken over the world, if you haven't noticed. You can't even like look somebody up and try to contact them, because AI can block, stop, roll a lot of things. And yeah, your bank don't care. That's for a fact. That's a fact right there, Edith. The true story here is the Ace of Cups, the World card. This is the energy that's coming back to be revisited. So when you hear readings and you're listening to them, and they got all this beautiful energy of these people coming back and these things coming back, think about your higher self. Don't think about it in such a 3D, oh, my ex is coming back, or oh, they're coming back, or whatever the case may be. Think about it as your oversoul coming back to you with this Ace of Cups. Because that's self-love. That's the shadow work. That's pouring from a full cup instead of an empty cup. So therefore, you're able to give to others with unconditional love, without expectation, that's what I do. That's why they want to stop me, guys. That's why they want to make it hard for me, because they don't want y'all finding out that I am the truth. Look at this. I just did this one the other day, and it's called the Golden Heart. What's underneath? what's underneath your heart, through the muck, through all this muck that you've had to go through, and these different timelines and these different ages. And then, yeah, there's some bloody ages and there's some iron ages, and then right below everything in the blackness is this golden heart. And I love you for that. I love you for that, because it is hard to stay golden in a world like this. It really, really is. So congratulations, guys. You have made it through the muck. Okay. All right. Where are we at? 3 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Yeah. So your ships are coming in because you stood in your integrity. All right. So remember that. It may take a little time. Like I said, this is going to be a transition through 2025 to 2026. 2026 is my recurrence. So understand that as the year you were born, 60 years after you're born is your recurrence. So if you're 60 years old right now, or you're running close to that, you either just was reborn or you will be reborn. All right. Anybody who's younger than that, in their 40s and 50s, you're experiencing this transformation early. You'll be experiencing the transformation early. So keep that in mind as we go through this, and stay in your righteousness, stay in your integrity, stay in your truth, no matter what, because that's what the crucifixion's all about. Not willing to give up your truth, no matter what. And that happens at the cerebral cortex or the throat chakra when you speak your truth. No matter what kind of powers come against you, no matter what kind of adversities come against you. And that's why I say Judas, because he wasn't able to withstand the pressure of Rome. You understand that? If you can't withstand the pressure, you will lie, cheat, and steal, and it won't be worth it. I mean, you might have 20 silver coins in your pocket, but what's that going to do you when you're not here no more? I mean, for real. That's why you got to stay in the higher mind. So this past 2 of Cups, okay, this 2 of Cups is the equal give and take of 2 hearts. It's a past life. And past life soulmates are coming together. Now, whether it's a new person or an old person, I can't tell you unless that's on a personal level. And like I said, next month I will be offering synastry charts. But you have to have a person to give me the name of before I can do the chart. Okay? A name and a date of birth. So you have to know them in some way or some form. Okay? These past life soulmates are coming together. It's another thing that they're trying to keep from happening with me, because me and my soulmate will probably be some of the most powerful people in the world, and these dark little things can't handle that. They've been messing with me so hard, guys. I don't know if you saw it, but I posted on my Instagram where I almost got hit by a car. I didn't post it here because I'm being watched all the time. But I did post it on Instagram. A couple of you saw it. Yeah, so they even tried to hit me with a car. I got the picture of the boy. Yes, I did. So the address is in the box below if you want to check out my Instagram. I post a lot of good stuff on there. All right. So seeing what you don't know from a different perspective. Pisces energy. Big Pisces energy here. Saturn is in Pisces. This is big Pisces energy here. Now you can choose to stay hung up upside down all you want, or you can, your ships are coming in, your higher self is coming in to tap you on the shoulder and say, hey, I'm right here. Pay attention. That's your third eye energy. Third eye. Learning who you are in the scheme of things. Even through all this muck that's going on in the world right now. Which is, it's not fun. I mean, it's just not fun. That, you're dealing with some really, really nasty lower dimensional beings. And we have to deal with them because they're part of the shift as well. Maggie, how you doing, baby? Well, eventually everybody will shift. But for now, I mean, this is just the beginning of the age of Aquarius. I mean, hell, in 7 years, we might be living in a completely different paradigm. Who knows? That's all right, Maggie. Who knows what's going to happen? But stay in your truth no matter what happens. That is the ticket. And that's what I'm saying, Chris. Your heart will be weighed against the feather, the weight of a feather. So you have to, there's going to be like a serious purge through 2026. Through this year up until April, there's going to be health crisis. And the health crisis will be because you have to let some stuff, you got to let it go. You got to let it go. No matter what happens. Like I said, they try to hit me with a car. All I was doing was walking. You have to let it go. You have to pick up, move on, and say, I'm not a victim, I'm the victor. I'm not a victim, I'm the victor. And just keep telling yourself that. Stop allowing these people to manipulate your energy and make you feel like you're not good enough, or you're not enough, or you don't have enough, or you don't, we're done. We're done. Well, that's good, Maggie. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. So there's going to be a change in the way you see love and what you go after as love. It's going to change, which is the Two of Pentacles. Okay? I can't say it's not going to be scary, because like I said, this is like past life soulmates coming into the real twin flame dynamic. It's Jesus, sweet Christ consciousness, baby. Woohoo! The real dynamic of power couples. Okay? A lot of these couples that you think are power couples are going to fall apart because they can't stay together because they're on different vibrations. So you're going to see a lot of like big names and people that have been faking it till they make it just fall right the hell apart. Because all they got's money. They got no soul. Like I said, which one would you rather have? I'm thinking one's going to last longer than the other one. So I'm going for the soul part. The King of Souls, the facts, the cold hard facts of who I am and who I was meant to be in this world. Despite the devil, despite these obsessive energies that hate my light and hate my unconditional love and my nurturing and my caring and my mother energy. They want me turn into one of them. So think about the Queen of Cups turning into the devil, and it is Capricorn season, guys. This is going to be a really, really hard last push for the year. So think about how hard they're pushing everything up your nose, in your mouth, down your throat. Okay? That's exactly what's happening right now. Aw. Well, thank you, sweetheart. I'm on here because I care very much about, especially the people on my channel. You know, anybody can watch, but I'm trying to help them navigate these crusty, dusty waters so they don't have to stay in the lower mind of vibrations. So you can buy a painting. Well, hit me up an email, sweetheart. If you wanna buy a painting, I got lots of paintings. Well, this one is really gonna be super expensive, so nobody's probably gonna get that one. And that one's not for sale, but the rest of them are. You know, the lady and the man dancing. I have a ton of them. If you want to buy one, let me know, and I will send you a copy of anything that you're interested in. Just let me know. I got most of them are on my original Anya's Tarot, which is it's in the description box below. But there's a copy of almost every single one at Instagram if you have Instagram. So you can go there and pick one out. All right, so justice for the Seven of Swords, baby. So all of these lies and this treachery is going to come out. You have to figure out how you're going to react to it, because it's not going to be fun. I mean, as a high priestess, which is the energy we reside in, a lot of you is going to block that out. You're just going to block it out. You ain't even going to pay no attention to it, which means that you won't be feeding the beast, which is a good thing. Yeah, they've been doing the same. They stole my phone from UPS. Can you believe they went to that much trouble, KK? They went to that much trouble. They went and got my phone that I turned in to get a new phone, my old phone, and stole it from UPS. And then jacked my phone. I had to completely replace the SIM card because they jacked my SIM card. That's what they do. Or they try to get you to pay for something that's a scam, and they get your banking information and they do the same thing. Like I get at least once a week where I get an email saying, "Oh, we want to partner with you. We want to give us your bank account information so we can pay you." Well, I know what that is because I'm the high priestess. I know what you're doing. And I say, you're blocked from my energy, demon. That was you? Oh, yeah, no. I'm already had to traverse hell, and I ain't interested in going back. So there's that. I ain't even interested. This is a justice year, a number 9 year. So you can hang on the right side of this all the time if you want to. You see, they hiding this illusion under their hat. Look at that. No, you see me? No, you don't. Yeah. So choices, options, decisions. Is that Anthony Third Eye? Are you Anthony? So it's there's all of us are going through this. Understand. Everybody here is going through this. We're all dealing with the same. Welcome to the grand illusion. Come on in and see what's happening. Pay your price whether you want to or not for the show. There is no end date. This will continue for lifetimes. The difference is each lifetime, you get to come back with your knowledge. Okay? You get to come back with the knowledge that you had in this life. That's why you're waking up. Like I said, only 3/4 to maybe 5/4% people are going to wake up in our lifetime. The King of Wands is going, hey, baby, I want to win. I'm going to give you presents so I can put you in depression. No, thank you. No, thank you. So pretty much, even these people that are offering you the love of a lifetime, especially when they when they, oh God, what's it called? Love bomb. I got presents for you. Ain't I hot? I'm so hot, baby. You need to pay me for my time. Oh no, I don't. I don't care who you are. You ain't worth $200. Just sit and talk to you on the phone. It may be AI. No thanks. No thanks, because ChatGPT can mimic anything now. All you got to do is buy the program. Hey, baby, let me into your bank account. I'm going to give you a present so I can take something back out. Yeah, no. Now they sick and they upset because you didn't take their offer. They got the 10 of swords and they're like, dun, 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 dun. They thought they was going to have full access to your shit. Their little bitty schmilly offer of communicating with you for $200 can, stick it where the sun don't shine, haters. And if it is them, congratulations. You just made yourself look like one of the lowest denominations on the vibrational scale. If you're charging people, if you're some kind of bigwig and you're charging people to meet with you just to talk to you, well, you're on the lower vibrational scale and I have no use for you. So, go away. And I'm moving on and going within because I got the answers. I've done my research. I've done my homework. And yeah, no. You can hide behind that wall all you want. I see you. That's the high priestess. This is what you keep forgetting. So is my collective. Hello, McFly. Hey. Yeah, Debbie, that's fact right there. Keep it above. Keep it 100. Keep it above. And you have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to look back on or be sorry for or anything because you did the right thing. And you know you were doing the right thing even when nobody looked. Well, they don't have nothing else to do. That's their job here, Anthony. That's their job. That's their only job. It's 144 here. Their only job is to be that lower denomination or that lower vibrational energy so they can suck on you. Vampires, Walking Dead. They have no soul. They might have, but they haven't woken up yet and they're still sleeping. So my guess is they'll go down with the ship until they wake up, because there's going to be some that are like that. And we have to be able, that's what the third eye energy is for, is to be able to distinguish the difference of who's who and what's what. Distinguish the difference between what's a real flame and what is not. Yeah, your vibration, frequency, and energy are very, very important. Maybe they have, Maggie, but that's not, like I said, that's not up to us to decide. We can't judge them. It's not our place, you know. That's something that happens, you know, by their oversoul, because nobody can judge you but your higher self. There is no higher denomination. So every time you go into a lower vibration, recognize and pull yourself out. It's really difficult, but it's easy if you pay attention. If you're paying attention to your energy, you know, and seeing what people are doing to manipulate it, to pull you in and out, like they do it to me too. I'm not perfect, you know. But I notice it. I notice it. I catch on, and I pull myself out. Whether it's fear, sadness, lack, whatever, and that is the Empress and the High Priestess energy. It's powerful, and it's able to discern black from white and the indifferent. So every time you find yourself falling down that hole of despair, recognize it. You know, you might not be able to automatically correct it, but recognize it. See it. And say, that's what she was talking about. And then when you bring yourself back out of it, you're like, oh, what was that all about? You know, and then you realize that this is being done on purpose. Every time you pull yourself out of that devil energy or that lower frequency, you start recognizing each and everything that brings you into that energy, every trigger. And then when you start seeing that, you got this crap beat. Like I said, I don't have the best of everything, but I make the best of everything I have. And I, you know, I mean, I tell you guys all the time, I want to be a rich nobody. You know, I don't care about fame. I don't care about being famous. In my case, where I see being famous is just another pain in the ass. You know, I want to make money. I want to have a good, successful business, but I don't care nothing about whether anybody likes me or not. I know I'm doing things on the up and up. I know I'm doing things upright. I don't have to apologize for that. I'm not a Sigma. I'm not an Alpha. I'm not any of that. I don't identify with any of that. I think it's silly. I'm a woman. That's what I am. I've been called a man before. I think that's one of the worst things I've ever been called. Demo, the moon. Okay, the moon. I had to read that again and again. That is the lower dimensional vibration. So please don't read too much into that, and don't believe everything you see. All right, or if you believe it, wait till you see it before you believe it. I don't know what to even say about that, because these beings are on a much lower timeline. So yeah, not saying they don't exist. I'm just saying that they vibrate at a very low third dimensional denomination, and I ain't gonna play with them. I'm gonna work my butt off. I'm gonna be my own boss. I'm my own boss. I want to be my own boss. That's basically what this is. 8 of Pentacles to the Emperor. I want to be my own boss. I'm the boss of me. I'm the boss of me. Nobody else is the boss of me. And that in turn brings in my 10 of Cups, which, might I remind you, cannot be bought or sold. That is your emotional fulfillment, your happiness. What is emotionally fulfilling with you? Well, I like to paint. I like to paint. I like to draw. I like to talk to you guys. I like to do my videos. I'm a creator, a content creator. And I get to do what I like. That's, I'm not just a content creator because I have another job now too. That's why I had to get back on the road. So I'm not just one thing, I'm a couple of things. But I am my own boss. And that was my wish fulfillment. I don't have to work for somebody else. I don't have to stick to a clock. I can work when I want to. All right. Ta-da! So this is the balancing out of the star energy. No, I'm not a traveling nurse, dear. So this is the balancing of that star energy, that healing and the self-preservation, the healing that you're taking on in this lifetime, which is dropping all these third dimensional thinking things and leaving the despair behind and moving into the future with no fucks given. I mean, it's not that you don't care. It's just that you don't have anything to apologize for anymore. And you're not going to. Because you know that you feeling sorry for yourself in any sort of way is the lower denomination of vibration. The Ace of Cups is all you need to concentrate on, is filling your cup, which leads to the Ten of Cups. With or without someone. With or without you, I'll be happy. With or without you. This is the part they don't understand because they're codependent. The lower denomination here is very super codependent. And they depend on everyone else to fill their cup because they don't know how to fill it up themselves. That's why you kind of got to be in forgiveness here, because they're stupid. They're stupid. You were stupid once. You didn't realize what, standing alone was going to bring you, because you thought it depended on somebody else. I did it too, guys. But now I realize that I'm good on my own. I'm good by myself, despite if anybody else is in my life or not. And that's the ta-da moment. That is the ta-da! Puppy power. So you're able to traverse this realm even all by yourself if you have to. Not that you wouldn't enjoy a partner or have an equal, but if you're in this phase of vibration or this awakening stage, very few are going to meet you at your level. And the ones that do like to rule over the lower levels. So they like I said, if this is somebody in the public eye or somebody who's a rock star or something like that, they like charging people $200 to come see them or to talk to them on the phone or whatever the case may be, because they think they're that special. So they want to control the masses. So when you give them your so when you give them your information, they know who you are and how to start shit with your life. How? So if you say you donate to them, so you can. Now this doesn't go for tarot readers and stuff. Okay, so donate to your tarot readers. Donate, tip your locals. Please take care of your locals. Yeah, just do you, boo. But these people in the wood, okay, they're just a bunch of fakes and phonies and scam artists, and they like having domination over all those people. That's why they do it. It's not, Very few you will find that are humble and grateful, because once they pass a certain point, they're no longer there anymore. It's their lower denominational people that are handling them. They're handlers. Handlers. Okay? That are handling them. They're the ones making the back money. Okay, sweetheart. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is 9 of Pentacles, right? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Ta-da! Grow your house. Okay? This is the 7 of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands. Grow your house. Okay? Grow your stability. Grow your relationships. Grow. I think I said it on the Pisces video with the firm foundation. You got a triangle on your back right here in the low back. That make sure that is nice and firm before you go out and venture into anything else. You know, I mean, if you're an artist or whatever and you want to do that too, then that's going to help you through a meditative state. That's going to help you see things from different perspectives. So I definitely recommend everyone start doing some kind of practice of some kind, even if it's just something small like crafts or something, because while you're doing that and you're weaving your reality, I hope that makes sense. You're weaving the reality that you want to experience. And that's what we're doing. Look. The player didn't get their money. Swing, swing, and the bling, bling got left out in the cold. Don't. We ain't falling for no ghosts anymore there, sweetie. We the ghostest with the mostest. This is just a reading for everyone, Sai. I write everybody's name down, though, because I'm giving away a free reading on Christmas. So, if you hang out, you hang out. If you don't, you don't. If I see your name, I write it down. If I don't, I don't. Okay? No more money for the player. He's upset. He's the white. What? That picture reminds me of Beavis and Butthead. I'm sorry. But he from my bum. That's what they all remind me of. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. So the confusion magic is very real. So you understand that this manipulation is to confuse you. And that is all it's for, is to keep you in the lower vibrational reality, so you give up your higher self and your power to them by worshiping false gods, false prophets, all of that muck and the yuck. All right. So the 4 of Swords to the Chariot is going to be much needed at this time. Hell, put everybody, do like I'm doing. Put everybody else in your chariot and let's get in and turn on the car and drive. Would you choose water over wine? Hold the wheel and drive. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. With open arms, open eyes, yeah. If you haven't heard that song, it's Incubus, and it's called Drive. Listen to it closely now in this day, because you'll hear things in that song that are happening right now. You think they know something? Everybody, all the rock stars know it. Where do you think they get their inspiration from? Where do you think they get their inspiration from? They already knew this was coming. They probably experienced it 30 years ago, 40 years ago, because only a select few got in. Now it's the whole world and anybody who wants to know. And this is why they want to stop it. Because they don't want everybody to get on their ship. Because then they got to share their stuff. They definitely don't like it. They don't want it. They want to share their stuff with you. So you may have to cut a bitch with your truth. You know, I'm gonna say this, that there's a lot of people you may have to cut out because of your truth. What is that noise? That's not me. Somebody dinging on that side? Oh, is that you? No, I can't be, because I can't hear none of y'all. Hold on. Would you choose water over wine? Hold the wheel and drive. That could be my old ass roommate out there. It could be his phone. I'm hearing. Yeah, just yeah. We'll all be cutting a lot of people out. See, a lot of people didn't see you as the blessing that you are, the spiritual blessing that you are, the God seed, the Godhead that you are. So that's why they're going, oh, yeah, no. Well, I'm here to tell you, don't you cast pearls before swine, because anybody who doesn't see your worth is not worth anything to you. Okay? They want to charge you $200 to meet them. Yeah, whatever. Your swang just ain't that special, okay? I don't pay for nothing like that, especially attention. That's the same as being, in my book, that's the same as being a hooker. If you're charging people for your time for a phone call, bye, sweetie, have a good day. No, I'm not saying you, but these famous people want you to pay them $200 or more to talk to them, or whatever that is. Whoever these people are, I think it's ChatGPT doing this because they just want to make money. They don't care about anything else. They've taken over the lives of some of these people, or they're their handlers and they're the ones doing it. Who knows? But ain't nothing, nobody worth that. You have to stand in your power, baby. Standing in your power is hard when you're looking that good, darlings. Okay, so this, and I do feel like the lower vibration of this, of the Aryan energy, is the one that's coming for you. Okay, they want to overpower you, but look at this. But look at them. They're strung out, man. They got a hatchet in their head, and they've been fighting a battle, and they're tired because you won't give up. You won't give up. You won't just let them have control of your soul. That's the other vibration of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So that's the other vibration. So you can be in this vibration, or you can be in this vibration. You can be looking damn good, smelling good, being fine and all that. Or you could be in this vibration of where you're sitting there with the hatchet in your head because you can't hang on anymore. Because nobody's giving you their stuff. They're hanging on to it. Joe, like I said, this group's gonna have to give up, man. These wands are getting heavy. These are Nightmare Before Christmas cards. Okay, so these wands are getting heavy for this group. That's the 10, man. They're at their wits' end because their luxury lifestyle is going by the wayside. You know, that luxurious thing that they wanted to take from you, which is your higher self. I'm doing good. I'm doing real good, Maggie. Like I said, I'm working another job besides this one, and I'm back on the road. So I'm doing real good. So there is the greedy mofos trying to hang on to your lover's energy. See what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Because your sacral chakra and your solar plexus chakra are so powerful, collective. You are so powerful. That's what they're trying to suck you dry of, these lower dimensional realms. They want your creativity, your sexuality, your willpower, and everything else that goes along with it. And they'll take what they can get. But they're starving right now. So for some of us, they're starving. For other people, they're just gobbling it right up. Anybody sitting out there going, I don't have enough money for Christmas. It's all a game. Every bit of it's a game. And when you start seeing it from that higher perspective, you don't no longer fall into that category. Sure, would I like to? I'm Santa Claus. I love being Santa Claus. Would I like to give my kids everything for Christmas? Well, absolutely. But if I don't, they will understand. That's the difference between somebody who's materialistic and somebody who's not. My children weren't brought up that way. What do you mean explain further? What are you talking about, Maggie? And you might want to be careful of the moon phase there, you know. You might want to be careful of that. I'm just saying, you know. You can be led astray by fake spiritual people, and they use you as that catalyst. They use your spirit, they use your energy, and they suck you dry. So you can allow them to have that power over you, or you can choose to take it back. I haven't been on here for 4 years. Well, I kind of have, but I kind of haven't. I started out 4 years ago, but I had to go off before I got monetized because of issues. And yeah, everybody knows my story. I almost died, and then I came back in 2021. Do I do meetups? This is our meetups, Amy. I've been thinking about doing a meet and greet, but I'm in LA, so everybody would have to come here if I set that up. Me and a couple of my people were talking about that. Look at this. Look what just fell out. Platinum peace, baby. Peace, baby. Yeah. Staying at peace no matter what. I love LA. I don't care what anybody says. Anybody don't like LA, it don't matter. I love Los Angeles. This is where I belong. And no, is it out in the country with your own garden? No, but it's the kind of place, this is the energy that I like, and that's why I like living here. So you take the good with the bad, any place you live. Any place you live. I was in Ohio. What a horrible place to live that is. I grew up in Florida. Florida wasn't bad until about 2012. Then it got pretty bad, so I left. Oh yeah, Ohio is like, it's like every day you just try to get through the whole day. It's a whole day. I will never move back to Ohio. I'll go back there to visit because that's where my kids is, but I ain't gonna ever move back there. And both of my kids was raised in Florida, so that's just really weird for them to want to live there. It's a simpler life than Florida, which I get. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see this. My eyes are going all blurry and weary. I'm gonna try though. My eyes are like blah, blah, blah. Pull this light closer to me so I can read this dragon card for you all. Wow. So this says, whoa. Allow me to pull together your scattered energies. This beautiful and gentle dragon encourages us to be kind to ourselves. We frequently push ourselves too hard in our lives, whether this is at work or at home. We forget who we truly are and can miss the beauty in life as we become self-absorbed. Ooh. This dragon energy guides us to an inner tranquility, helping us to feel and trust that everything is fine. Finally, we begin to see and understand the beauty and lessons in all things. Although incredibly powerful, this tranquil dragon brings the energy of gentle bliss like the early morning summer sun, giving us a sense of completeness and what we previously lacked. If she has come to you today, for her message is this: allow me to pull together your scattered energies so that you can feel and sense a sense of peace enter your soul. Every situation has a legacy, but alas, occasionally it can take a little time to appreciate or to understand this fully. Let my presence help release any negative feelings, for you are truly a creation and are a creator and are immensely powerful. By allowing peace to enter our lives, we are able we enable our very beings to carry more light. We become beacons for others to follow. But in order to do this effectively, we must release our need to control. If life has been dull or you are feeling generally out of sorts, call upon peace to lift your blues. She will support you by showing you the beauty of life and helping you to celebrate your experiences here on earth. But remember, you can only do this if you relinquish your need for control. When you do so, you will feel lighter, brighter, and more connected to the universe. I can think of a more proper card to pull than that one. And understand that because your light shines so bright, you got to take the good with the bad, because not only are you attracting higher vibrations, you're attracting all them dark little things too. They like you. It's like, ooh, that's bright. Ooh, that's pretty. Give me some. Okay? Vampires. They go see you too. But you can't control that. You can't control anything outside of you. All you can control is this. And that's debatable in a lot of cases. So, you know, you got to take the good with the bad here, like I said, and stand in your power. And anytime you need to ground, be peaceful again, your destiny is in hand, my babies. And spirit is walking right alongside of you as you emerge into the divine feminine, male or female, with nothing but courage and transformation. Okay? It's coming into your ultimate motherly power. Like I said, you pick up those 5 swords and take them away from them children, because they're going to hurt themselves with it. They don't like it, then kiss your ass on the way out the door. I mean, it's just as simple as that. And as long as you stand by that power of who you truly are, you have nothing to look back on or regret. You are the unconditional love that you seek, the peace in your soul that you need. And as you traverse this next realm of transformation, you will understand this more and more. And you'll try to stay in the higher vibration. Like I said, every time you start going down, and I just did this the other day where I started crying for no reason, but that's a Pisces thing. Recognize it. Just recognize it. Acknowledge it. Release it. It's easier said than done. I realize that. But that's part of this awakening. I'm on the tail end of this. Like I said, my reoccurrence happens in 2026. So I got one more year of kind of clearing out the cobwebs. But each one of us is going to be presented with this along the way. And Sue, if you have one more year, you're going to be seriously clearing out some cobwebs. Just don't lie, cheat, and steal, and be your best self. Be the best you can possibly be, and you'll have nothing to regret later on. No matter what anybody else does, follow the guidance of your higher self. And always know that higher self is listening to you. So watch what you say about yourself. Watch what you think about yourself. Understand that you're always listening. And there are different dimensions of you in different vibrations. You're always listening to you. All right, guys. Well, I hope that whatever I said today made some sense to some people. I usually set these to members only, and they will be set to members only. I'm going to leave them up for about an hour. It's 2:17 right now. So about an hour and a half, or maybe the rest of the day, I'll leave this up. So everybody gets a chance to, understand a few things in a different way if possible. But after that, this will go to members only, as does all my live streams, because we don't like the trolls. They smelly. We don't like them old smelly trolls. And they always come on here and say, "You've been drinking?" No, I don't drink. Hello, McFly. We've had enough of you, Darth Vader. Stay the hell out of my comments. So, like I said, I'll try to have another live next week, but I doubt if I will, because I'm going to have one on Christmas. If you want to win a free reading, you got to be here on Christmas, or at least on my list for Christmas. Okay, I've got everybody's name down. Look, got everybody's name down. It's been here today. So between today and Christmas, you will all be entered into a free reading for Christmas. Okay? As long as I see your name and you're written down, you're entered. Now, I'll probably be about 1 o'clock. Call us all. I ain't calling y'all. I barely even call my own family. You gotta understand, I am the ultimate introvert. I love you guys very much. And I will see you guys on Christmas, probably about the same time, same station, 1 p.m. And anybody that isn't here, like William, who, I don't know if anybody got the notification. You know how YouTube's been doing me for the past couple of years, so I don't know about that. I don't care anymore. It's none of my concern anymore. They've been blocking me for so long. It's just become part of the plan. Like I said, I'm a bright light and I attract dark little things. Love you anyways. They hate that. They get over it. I promise. And if they don't, oh well, it's not my problem. He said that you fell down and wanted me to come round. And I said, it's not my problem. Can't stand your life because you're always in strife. And again, this is not my problem. So, it is what it is, guys. You have a fun weekend, what's left of it. And I will see you on Monday for new videos. And I'm going to take tomorrow off because I did videos today. So if you haven't checked those out, I have Scorpio and Pisces up today. I'm going to post another one for members only on Scorpio because it was so brutal that I don't even want to post it for everybody. Just people who can, who can handle it because it's really dark energy. So I'm going to post that. So that'll be up later today. And I'll see you guys on Christmas. Until then, take care. Be good. And be the best you can possibly be. That's all you're being asked of. Bye for now. Ma Dragon Shark out.